I am being quiet because we're back at my grandparents, or I'm still at my grandparents' house, so that is a thing. And there was this fire and ice or not campaign, but operation, and it gave me more backpacks. So that must mean there is an event going on, I think. So the fire and ice event, maybe. I could absolutely be wrong, but who knows? So let's open up one of these guys, which is guaranteed legendary status. And I do have the MP18. Yes! And, ooh, nice saber. Let's see, how many do I have of these? I have 2 more. I'm definitely going to save one for afterwards. I'll save one for the middle. So, yeah. New Operation Fire and Ice. Oh. Operation Campaign. Okay, so that's cool. So, once you do... So you can get a reward, an Operation Battle Pack. Don't know what that is, but okay. So, guys, before I start up a game, I just want to say, go ahead, stop what you're doing, and go ahead and like this live stream, and subscribe. Because guys, I've looked into it some, and if I honestly want, which is something that I want, I would like to get a lot of views and more subscribers. But the only way to do that is with your guys' help. And so you might be asking, why subscribe? Well, one, because if you're subscribed and you ring the bell, don't forget to ring the bell. But once you do that, then every time there's a video up, you get notified, and then one, that also helps me with views myself, and that's one of my things. And liking, because the more likes you have on a video, the more YouTube will want to advertise it, promote it. So yeah, that is definitely something that I would like to happen. So if you guys can do that, that would be great. And after this live stream, if depending on where you are, if you don't want to go to sleep, then you can watch some more videos. And if it's already almost daytime or morning, then you could put on a video or two of mine. Yeah, I would. Cause see, we are almost there to 2,000 views. We're just like basically 200 views off. And we have 204 videos. This is actually the 205th. So, that was what, a year worth of videos? So, that's insane, if you ask me. So, yeah. And we're loading up into this game. It is taking a little bit of time. And there we go. We're in it, and we'll join into Squad Apples. And the game just started, too. I'm still the sniper class, which I think I would like to change that to the assault, but I can do that in a minute or two.
Vous avez des ordres, sergent?
There's the captain, some dude that I can't see the symbol of for some reason. Possibly a tank. Nope, it's an assault. Okay, here we go. We are behind the sniper shield. Okay, one enemy down.
Regardez, un éclaireur.
Another enemy down.
Attention,
Cool,
mitrailleuse.
almost got him. Another enemy down. it might be advised that we move because we've killed so many people that... Let's mark that for our team. And what are our other gadgets? Periscope. Eh, this is actually smart. Let's pick up our shield and run. Just because we're getting into closer combat, let's put out our pistol as well. Go ahead, duck behind here. He just popped out of nowhere. That was crazy. So already we have, where do we see it? From here? No. There we go. We already got 3 kills. Pretty good kill death ratio as a sniper. Oh, another sniper. So guys, my day today was pretty awesome. And so, what happened was, well, my cousin had a party today, her 8th birthday party, and so, it was almost like she had horses there. Kinda, almost like, yes! Okay, it was a good party. Let's see. They had good cake, and for like their, one second, visuals. There we go. So, but for like one of their things, my cousins actually made it. So it had cakes and cupcakes that were like unicorn themed, and they actually made unicorn horns and ears out of fondant. I think I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, it was really good. And then they had got a pony, or well, technically a 3-year-old horse, but it was a small horse. And yes, I did make a pun about a pony. Why was the pony's voice rasp? Because it was a little horse. I know that's a really lame joke, but it's my kind of joke. Puns are my favorite, so yeah. Yeah, it was a really good birthday party. I enjoyed being there with my family and hanging out with them. And I'm just glad that we were in town to be able to go to her party. But yeah. So, let's see. So, I think I am immune to double espresso, or yeah, I think it's like double espresso it's called. I don't know the difference between single espresso and double, but there's apparently a setting on the espresso machine, so there must be some noticeable difference. So yeah, that was actually one of my uncle's gifts that he got for Christmas. He got, well, he got a fan, but it was a Dyson fan, and he and my father are both the same. to go to sleep, they need to have like extra sound. So normally like a fan is no. Okay, we need to get these planes down. But so yeah, and then I guess he used return money, or I'm not sure, but then he got an espresso machine, and it was good. So apparently, what my dad said was when he got the single espresso, after a few minutes, like he noticed that it was getting to him, and like, and I quote, he said his heart skipped a beat, I think is what he said exactly. Like from the caffeine or something. And so you would think the double is extra strong, and so that means you would have almost twice the impact of it. I did not notice it whatsoever. So you know what that means? Next up is Red Bull. And actually, Red Bull actually does have less caffeine than coffee, but the difference is how it does that. Coffee, I think it does it through the cocoa beans, might have caffeine in them or something like that, and so it's more of a nature way-ish, so it's less like harmful. Yeah, how like Red Bulls do it is it's chemicals, so it's a little bit more harmful, and it's a faster caffeine boost. Coffee is a little bit slower boost, like you notice it after like 10 minutes, let's say. But then Red Bull is the opposite. You drink it, boom. Instant caffeine effects. Oh, we need medic. We have medic on the team? No, we don't. So, crying medic did nothing. So I think for other people who don't have it on a different language, they actually understand when you scream medic. We got C. Are we losing C? I actually want to check. Are we losing C? Yeah, we're losing C. Got it. Let's go reinforce C. They're probably underneath the bridge. Is that an enemy tank? No, that's an ally tank. We're still losing it. Nope. That hurt. Let's go up here. This map, no matter where you are, it doesn't really have an effect because it's not like a huge open space. Like, one of my favorite maps, I don't know how you say it, but it is from the, I forget what it's called. It's kind of like the Russian maps. Give me a second, it'll come to me. But those maps are my favorite just because I love snow. And so, snow and cold weather are something that I do enjoy, so having kind of like a snowy environment is awesome. So if I do start like playing Minecraft on this channel, which I am considering, and also I'm considering seeing if Hall Notes and J-Man, which you actually haven't heard J-Man in a live stream. I need to get him onto a live stream, but he is someone that I can get in to play. So he just recently got a Mac, the newer Macs. So the only thing that he is concerned about with doing it is like viruses. So I'm gonna try to convince him.
Capturez cet objectif.
Oh, if I could get an air kill, that would be great. Enemy tank? Yes. Boom. Boom. Tank damage? None. 9. But so, yeah. If I do Minecraft, you would definitely see me sell for like snowy environments, kind of. And mountaintops are my 2 most favorite spots to settle in the game. So we're going to read right over, we're on top of the drop zone, and drop. Parachute down, and let's see if we can spy one from the air. If that killed someone, that would be great. Worst time to reload ever. And worst time to get shot by a sniper ever. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. In that map, there's like C and D are right in the middle of a hilltop area. If you control that, you basically control 4/6 of the board. Because you can see people going around. Okay, we need to get an attack plane. Or an anti-plane thing. Wait, we don't have a tanker available, so... Okay, so you saw where that guy just shot. Over that way. Wait, yeah. Over behind D. That's exactly where I'm going to go to. So, we're currently on path. Looks like we are going to be taking D, so let's go ahead and tell our team to cap that. Just because, you know, it gives us more points if orders are completed. Okay. Not my finest moment, but shh. Now we actually got a medic. I'm going to do this, I'm going to pop up here. Got him. That felt satisfying. Okay, so we're almost at the edge of the map. At least for our team. And I do appreciate that this game has where you do have a spawning zone that enemies can't get into. With that, what we're shooting? This is a new terrain for me. Oop. Out of bounds, run. Aww. Dude left. Oop. Yeah, we're at the edge of the map. Friendly behemoth, so that's the game saying, yeah, you guys are losing, so we're gonna help you out. Okay, so now we're behind them. So yeah, I do like how this game does have like your own spawn zones that the enemy can't go into, and also that if you spawn on a base, it is random where you spawn within the base, and even just a little bit outside, because that protects people from getting spawn camped and from everything from airsoft, paintball, anything in video games, anything that has a respawn system. Trust me, getting spawn camped is brutal. Unless you're doing it, then it's awesome. Shh, you did not hear that. Wait. Oh, I forgot. Our behemoth is a tank. And our tank's not doing anything. Speaking of which, let's just hop in. Okay. Let's just say D. Yeah, we're gonna get out of the behemoth just because it's a little slow, and we get more kills this way. Is that enemy?
Contact ennemi. Par là-bas.
It's like I could get a kill from there. But so guys,
Nous avons perdu l'objectif vert.
I have been thinking like how to increase like my channel, and something that kind of came up with me is get more set content, like have a schedule, like every blank there's a video, and that is something I would like to do. I would like to have a little bit more set of a schedule,
Capturez l'objectif.
and I think that would be good. It's like, what can I do? Because having a set schedule, you need games that are easy to kind of have like episodes of
Perdu l'objectif céleste.
that you can play.
Capturez l'objectif.
And so, one thing with me is I don't always have my PS4 with me. And
Présence d'une mitrailleuse.
so that means I can be doing like episodes of me playing like XCOM 2, which is something that I could do. Do one mission, and like over a weekend I could say do 8 missions, and then have, like say I post 2 videos a week. That gives me 4 weeks of backlog of just missions.
Nous avons
But
perdu
I think
l'objectif
that I would also like to add other games into this mix. So like, one day you'll get me playing X game. Next day you get Y game. Like say I do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday rotation, which I could easily do. Like, Mondays are A days, or X days. Wednesdays are Y days, and Saturdays, or Fridays are Z days. I could totally do that. But the thing is, how do I make that much content easily? And so, what came up? Well, have multiple games that we play. Yeah, that's great. Great idea. But for some of my games that I play, how do I do it effectively with, you know, solo? You see, definitely something that I think is fun and I love to do is, or something that I like, is I like watching people live stream that's their personalities, or not live streams necessarily, but videos where their personality really stands out, kind of thing. And so, how do I capture that for my content? Well, I can do like Minecraft, and then I can like ask some friends of mine to hop on a big multiplayer server, and we do games, build stuff like that, and that is totally doable. And so Minecraft on the PS4, that again would bring up one of my situations where I don't always have my PS4 with me and readily available. So if you don't really know where the setting, then remember back to my crossing over to Christmas live stream. I don't think I called it that, but I played PC Minecraft. Well, that's what I can do. So, on my Mac, I can play Minecraft easily, and that's done. My Mac has to go everywhere with me because school. Granted, next year I will have to actually have a Chromebook. School policy. But so, yeah, so that means that next year I can use my Mac for a lot more
Nous avons pris l'objectif Anatole.
video opportunities and making it. I don't know if I would necessarily want to do like live streams on computer yet, but definitely
On doit capturer l'objectif.
doing games. And something that I've also considered doing, if I do that method of using computer and having set videos go out, something that I can do is I could do like League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm.
L'objectif désiré.
I'd probably say Heroes of the Storm, just because I have docked a lot of time into it. League of Legends is a little bit confusing to kind of know what you're doing, at least at the start. There's a sniper shooting at me, yeah.
J'ai repéré un soldat.
Nous avons pris
But so,
l'objectif vert.
I think it would definitely be fun to do that, and that is something I could do easily without really doing like worrying about it kind of thing. And then boom, that could doing Minecraft and League of Legends could be a B rotation or a Tuesday Thursday rotation, which I could also do. And I would say doing that kind of content is a little bit easier to create.
Capturez ce foutu objectif.
Just because I don't always have that much time, and definitely like Tuesdays and Thursdays, it takes me pretty much all day to do my work, which is not good because actually this and next year are the hardest school years, and last year was supposed to be the easiest, and I still not necessarily struggled, but it did take me a while to do my work, and my sister was done by noon on an average day when she was in 9th grade. So yeah, I will probably struggle next year, definitely. So doing a AB rotation might be good, and just capturing a lot of content on like Saturdays and Sundays, and like, or capture it on Saturdays, Sunday I edit it, and then hold it for Tuesday and Thursday and upload it. That could be a great method. Okay. We're capturing it. And also, my friends have mentioned that, like, the other day, a friend asked me, do you have Terraria? Which I do. I got it a while back. I haven't played in a while also, but that's a different topic. But, what I could do
Capturez l'objectif.
is I could also do that.
Perdu l'objectif céleste.
Granted, I want to be very careful with my Mac, because I do not need to get viruses on it. That is mainly for school. Or, not just mainly, it is supposed to be a school computer until next year where I am forced to get a Chromebook. So, I want to make sure I take good care of it. And I cannot be getting viruses on it. So, yeah. Also, I need to check the time real quick. Time update. We still got 30 minutes. Actually, a little bit more, but I'll get off early so that I don't push it. And you might be like, what do you mean by that? Well, so, my dad said, what time are you going to go to bed? I said 11. And so that's tonight's time that I have to get off and go to bed. And not like, oh, I'm making my way to bed. No, like, starting to fall asleep. So, yeah. Well, give me a few minutes, so it's not like now I need to rush out before my dad comes out and sees I'm not already in bed. So, you know. Actually, let's check the previous round. So guys, how does that sound? Would you like to see that? Because I could possibly do that. And, you know, that might be fun. And definitely if I do like more of a communities type stuff, like with Terraria or Minecraft, then you do get to see like more of me in it, you could say. Which I don't think you guys come to watch my channel for epic gameplay and all the strategy. But if you do, please tell me, and I'll try to keep it up. Even though if you are, I'm surprised. But so, yeah. Oh, actually, wait. No, I want it to try to see if I could get Tink last minute. So, where are we closest to? A?
Capturer l'objectif.
Yeah. So, you know, I think when most people, not everyone, and that's true with me, I don't watch all my videos just because, or all the people I watch just because, like, they're great at the games that they're playing and I'm learning from them. True, some people I do actually, like, learn stuff from them and, like, learn tactics and stuff like that. But not all. But mostly what I watch them for is them. The people themselves.
Défendez l'objectif.
And, like, how they respond. And I think that is definitely a way to watch YouTube. You watch not for really skill, but for personality. And that is something that I think if I want to get a lot of people watching this channel and grow, I think personality is something I need. Or,
Capturez cet objectif.
not saying I don't have personality, but like develop on this channel. So, and guys, if you have a game that you think I should check out, please let me know. Drop it in the comments and say, hey Penguin, I think you would really enjoy this game. And then have the game, and I'll either look it up, and you can also tell me like what platform it's on. So if it's on PC, there's a chance I'll do it. PS4s, there's a greater chance. Xbox, unfortunately, there's no chance. But so, just because I don't have an Xbox. And like, if you would also like describe the game, like, blank game is blank. Like, it's an action or RPG, or it's an MMO RPG, or it's like a development type of game, like a base builder kind of, which is definitely something that I would like to do. There are some, and also guys, something that I could do is I could do Hearthstone. Granted, I'm not good at it, but I could probably do that in content form for you. I don't know. Just let me know what you would like to see.
Capturez ce foutu objectif.
Because I would like to use your thoughts and opinions of what I should do. Because that is another way that I can grow. Is doing stuff that you guys want to see. And we are almost 30 subscribers. It might be 29. Granted, it might also say that there's like 30 subscribers, but for me it shows that there are 29. Just because I think somehow it could be that you can subscribe to yourself, possibly? But I don't see a subscribe to self button, so I don't think that's the case. There are enemies on that ridge.
J'ai repéré un soldat.
Serpentine, serpentine. I know someone spawned here. Get behind this vehicle. Stay. I did drop it. Yes. There we go. It's gonna die. Almost. Ah, so close. Ah, there we go. Got a kill assist. That's pretty good. So, yeah. I am willing to game suggestions, so you got an idea? I might check it out. And so, granted, depending on what I do, because see, I got several long-term goals. YouTube, get a lot of subscribers, but like a goal or something that I've wanted for a while is either a gaming desktop or a gaming laptop. I have a Dell, but it is virus filled. I tried to download mods onto it for Minecraft. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. I think I was trying to download a mod called Terraformercraft mod pack, and I went to a wrong site here or there. Ah! All the bad things. Fire and gas. Thank you. Okay, you see a sniper over here? Did he come? I might actually want to swap over to sniper. Or plane. Let's see.
Capturez l'objectif.
Attack F.
Nous avons pris l'objectif
Oh.
désiré.
Try to make myself unpredictable. Okay, so I've gone to... Depending on the game, it's a bad habit. But sometimes it's also a good habit.
Gaston.
Aiming down sights. Good habit in Rainbow Six Siege. Bad habit in this game. Well, I say bad habit.
L'objectif sans
It's not that bad of a thing, it's just... When you're closer up, you don't really need to do that. It's unnecessary.
Nous avons perdu l'objectif Célestin.
Capturez l'objectif.
I hear my dog scratching upstairs. She can probably hear me, so she's probably wants to know what it is. Someone on this roof?
Nous avons
No.
pris l'objectif
Okay.
Célestin.
Yes, that's what I need. I see that I have a person watching. How are you doing, my friend? I've just kind of been talking about some kind of like things I would like to happen for my channel and things that probably will eventually come down the road. So like more content, more regular content on an AB schedule kind of deal. And I'll define that a little bit more. AB schedule meaning Tuesday, Thursday.
On doit capturer l'objectif.
Tuesdays A and Thursdays B. That kind of deal. And so that means more like non-live streams, or more live commentary kind of stuff. Not scripted, but you know, less live in the moment kind of things and more fine-tuned pieces of recording. So like how I've done my montages, except instead of montages, they're like content with me and another person talking back and forth, trying to achieve something. So like in Minecraft, it might just be survive, make a cool base, that kind of stuff, which is something I would want to do. Terraria, I would be like playing that with my friends, and we would, well, try to beat Terraria, defeat the bosses, get loot, have fun, kind of deal.
On doit capturer l'objectif.
Nous avons pris l'objectif François.
Okay, let's reload. And let's pop back up. Duck back down. Ooh, just got us. So, and I am open to game suggestions, so if you want to see X, Y, or Z game, let me know, and like also like let me know what platform it's on. There are some platforms I can guarantee, or not necessarily guarantee that I'll play it on, or play, but you have a better shot of your suggestion getting played by me if it's on said platform. Said platform is PlayStation and PC. Granted, I don't have the best PC right now. Eventually I want to get a better one, either a gaming laptop or gaming desktop. I have more reasons to get a desktop or laptop than a desktop. More beneficial, because I kind of go out of town fairly regularly. In a perfect world, I would go out like once a month. Out of town once a month to my grandparents' house. But this world's not a perfect world. Okay, that's hilarious. So, it's not necessarily every month, but I try to travel to my grandparents regularly because, you know, all my family is here and I don't really get to see them that often. Except for like on trips. And that's another point, that if I go on vacation I can still like play. Not only just play to have fun, but I could even make like recorded content while I'm at like a beach. Not on the beach, but you know, I'm staying at a beach house kind of deal. But so that's a pro to getting a laptop. And plus, it's, if I get a laptop, then that means I can play during the week, and kind of every other week I am on the move, you could say. So there are definitely pros and cons. for each, and well, pro about desktop. Bigger piece of machine can handle better graphics. Con about it is you don't move it every week, basically. You set it up, it stays there. Doesn't go on trips with you, that kind of deal. Which, like, depending on the trip, it's like, we're gonna be flying. Well, I could either watch the movies that they have stock, which what is there's nothing. A phone, I could get some phone games that doesn't require internet connection. The like little tap games, like cookie clicker kind of things. Or sleep, which I wouldn't do. My track record on plane is, even when we were flying a red eye, I stayed up the entire flight. Didn't fall asleep, and I almost finished one movie that I've wanted to see and finish up now for a while. Like, literally I was on at the climax, or the final part of it. They already, so it was Inception, and so they got into the lowest level that you could go in the mind. Also, I need to personally remember to keep my voice a little bit lower, because I think I might have raised it a little bit, and also it's almost time for the sign off, but so yeah. Oh wow, we're getting close to that. But so yeah, they were like in limbo, I think it was, is what they call it in the movie, but the heist was almost over. Almost over. Ooh. Did it ram into me? Was I roadkill? That's my question. But so yeah. And before the trip I was like, I know that I'm going to be on a long plane ride, and I kind of want, I was like, I kind of want to take my laptop. But it's like, we might be going on a plane that doesn't have a cable or like outlet, and so my Dell my current gaming laptop, a Dell, cannot really keep a charge for long. Before it was like, oh, you plug it out, you unplug it, 2 minutes later, dead. Yeah, I probably viruses and other stuff that eats up your battery life. I need this. Yeah. Please land. Too far. Yeah, I know that we have high latency because I'm actually using my phone as a personal hotspot. Not lane ship. Heavy tank. Where am I? No. Okay. Oh no. No, I don't want this nice ship. Oh, it's looking at me. I don't know what that just did. Okay guys, here's the battle you've been waiting for. Tank versus train. The movie. Okay, so what's the difference? So that's more of a shotgun type effect? Hehe. I missed. Okay, what kind of grenade is that? Reset, please. How did that not reset me? My reset, I mean, I wanted to respawn. Try and get a tank. Thank you. I was going to run into you, but
Nous sommes
thank you.
en train de perdre l'objectif.
Because I want to be a heavy tank. Not a light tank, a heavy tank. How long is it going to take it to respawn? Also, how many ports are there that spawn tanks? Is it just base and this one? Are those the only two bases? I'll spawn here, make sure we keep it.
Défendez l'objectif.
Yes, I did just see that blue fly by our face.
Nous avons perdu l'objectif Anatole.
Yeah, I know, my latency is high. But so back to my story. The plane that we flew in did have outlets, and it was like a newer model plane, or a newer Delta plane. I wouldn't say it was the latest. I actually don't know anything about their models, but it was a up-to-date one. So, and something that was awesome was at night for red-eye flights, they almost turn on like black lights. Like it was blue lights inside the cabin. I took a picture of me and my sister, and then I tried to take a picture to capture the light of it. It did not capture well. It just looked like we were purple, and the environment was purple. It was awesome. But so, and someone that I remember is like, the tank just spawned in, and then promptly taken. But someone that I remember is like, I wish I brought my laptop. Because one thing that I remember is that people like behind us, or a few behind us, were talking about XCOM 2, the DLC where it had alien rulers. I was like, I know what they're talking about. It's like, and I have XCOM 2 too. Not 2, but 2 also. I don't have the DLCs, but that's a different point. But so, yeah, and so that's definitely a pro for laptop. You can play it almost anywhere. So I would definitely probably like to get a laptop. The only thing is, decent and good quality laptops, you're talking in the thousands. Granted, you're also talking about decent good desktops. Just for the desktop itself, 700 minimum. Yeah, the better you want it, like if you want to have lots of good graphics and stuff like that, you're gonna be looking up more. So yeah, and even with laptops, like I've seen some pretty good ones, and I've even tried to register a price range for myself, or see how much it would cost using Origin PC, kind of model a dream laptop. 2,000-ish. Headshot. But so, yeah, to say it's a very pricey is a little bit underrated. But there's an enemy just over here.
Nous avons perdu l'objectif Anatole.
But so, yeah. Granted, you did see that too, right? Looked like there was limbs just flying around. Collision thing. Yeah, I did too. But so, I wouldn't necessarily want to settle for one that would, say, be obsolete in like a month or a week or two. But I wouldn't want to get like the Mac Daddy laptop at the time. And I went to Best Buy today. My sister had to buy a charging cord and we were looking for my cousin's gift. It took us several tries. We went to Best Buy, Target, Publix, and Kroger. We're trying to get her an Amazon gift card. So we went to 4 stores to find it. Yeah, it was crazy. But so,
J'ai un soldat d'assaut.
definitely. So while we were there, it's like, well, I'm not really looking for. I don't really. At the time, I didn't know what we were getting my cousin, so I can go ahead and look for it while my sister was getting a charging cord, and my dad was getting something from Mac, I think. So I didn't really have much to do, so I just decided to go look at some of the desktops at the Dell section, which was right behind where the cables were. And then I checked out gaming desktops, which were on the back wall. And then I went around and I looked at like gaming keyboards, which were back in the gaming section. So yeah, I did look at a lot of stuff, and I think that if I want to have better, or not better content, but if I definitely want to say, this is what I'm doing, this is basically going to be my entire career, YouTube, then in that case, I would want to go for a desktop once I, like, of course, YouTube's not going to be my final job. I'm going to have a job that is an actual job, and YouTube can just be on the side. Like most people. Most YouTubers have a main job and then a job and then YouTube on the side, so that's kind of my idea. So once I like start to settle down, either permanently or like temporarily, like the apartment kind of deal, then I would probably, if I wanted to, be more professional with a full gaming setup, then yes, I would definitely want to get a desktop. Even like when I'm at college, would want to get a desktop if I decide to stay at the in the dorms. Granted, personally, I wouldn't want to, because ooh, we just got a medal or something. Also, I'm going to do a time check because we might be running out of time. Come on, phone. Okay, we got 3 minutes, so we're not going to join a new match. So we're going to start wrapping up here. So yeah. So, that was kind of like, this live stream was mainly my ideas for the future kind of deal. Live stream. So, I did talk about some present stuff, like what I was doing today, that kind of stuff. But I definitely did talk about like some goals of mine. I haven't mentioned a big goal, but I'll mention that tomorrow night. And yes, I can almost guarantee there will be a live stream tomorrow night. I would give you a 90% chance of there being a live stream tomorrow night. 10% is if I'm too tired or have to go to bed and I delay live streaming. So those are the only 2 hindering things. So yeah, guys, I really hope you or you will give me some suggestions of stuff to do, and even some like things that could be doing better, and some improvements that like quality of life improvements for the channel, kind of, or what you want to see. So I'll do my best to make those adjustments, and wait, once I just want to check. In the name of Cesar, that's my favorite group of games. Wait, back here. Okay, so we're quickly going to do this. Let's open up this guy. 100% chance guarantee for legendary item. And it is... Ooh, nice. Okay, add to inventory, and we got the bill hook. Ooh, I think we're almost finished with the bill hook. Oh, yep, got that. Yes, and the bludgeon. So let's actually check our puzzles out. Almost done with the bludgeon. Bill hook is now complete. Build weapon. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's good. Don't have any of that and don't have any of that. Okay. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I hope that you will come back next time, that you guys like this live stream and watch more other live streams and other videos. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn the notifications on. And remember guys, take it easy.